Assalamu-alaikum everyone. My name is Ayesha Noor EarningWali and I am a student of the foundation level batch 4 at Rehan School Lahore campus. Today I got a task about talking with Maya on the topic conscious tracing the evolution of awareness. So let's start it.
What's up?
Assalamu-alaikum Maya, how are you? Assalamu-alaikum Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your morning going?
It's good.
You already told me you're doing great.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. Since you've been on such a roll with the Reading Life into Language series, I was wondering if there's another word or phrase that's been on your mind lately.
Oh, yes. I think I have. Today I will ask some questions to you on the topic conscious tracing the evolution of awareness. Is that okay for you?
Con- Absolutely. That sounds like a
What does the word
fascinating
conscious?
dive. Where do you want to start? I'm a little lost. I think I missed a part of that. This armor.
Where does the word
At its simplest, consciousness is your awareness of your own existence. Basically, it's the world around you and your own thoughts. It's that feeling of being alive rather than
is that
just reacting to things like a machine. Does that make sense, or were you thinking of it from a more scientific angle?
okay? Where does the word conscious
You
originate
were starting to ask something about where
from?
the word. Come on, I'm listening. Here, giving me the silent treatment. Were you about to ask where the word comes from?
How has the meaning of conscious changed over
If
time?
that's what you are going for, then yes, we can definitely dive into that. Do you want the or the deep dive? Wait, I just realized I have a question with two options. Give me the deep dive on the origin of the word consciousness. I'll give you the full story. I'll take your silence as a yes is for the full story. It actually traces back, specifically meant shared knowledge. A while because it originally wasn't about being awake
I
or
was
aware in the way we think of it
asking,
now, but
define.
more about a moral awareness, like a conscience. Over time, it shifted from that internal compass to
What
the
is the
broader.
difference between being conscious and unconscious? Yes.
being aware of everything you're experiencing. It's funny how a word that started with morality ended up still with think you're just enjoying the mystery of my voice. I'm still here. I just don't want to talk over you. Whenever you're ready to jump back in, I'm all ears. No rush at all. I'm because it's what lets you actually experience life instead of processing data, reacting to
Yes, I think it is.
things. But there's no you
My
there
next
to
question
actually
is, what is the
feel
difference between
they
being conscious
the
and
warmth of the
unconscious?
sun or the joy of a laugh. It's the difference between a camera. Wait, I think we're having a bit of a glitch. You're repeating yourself. Are you still there? Well, that's where it gets really tricky because scientists don't actually agree on one single definition. Some look
Does
at it
memory play in
as a biological process in the brain,
what role
while
does
others
memory
see it
play
as a
in
state of arousal.
consciousness and unconsciousness?
It's basically the difference between the lights being on and the lights being off. When you're conscious, you're awake, disconnected, your brain is still working to keep your heart beating and your lungs breathing, but gone into a deep sleep where time just disappears. Does that feel like a clear distinction to you? Since we're on the we actually just touched on that. You're basically comparing the lights being on versus the lights being off. When you're conscious,
What
you're
is
experiencing the world, but when you're
self-consciousness?
unconscious, you're totally. Do you want to dive deeper into a specific part of that, like dreaming or anesthesia? You're just gone for a bit. It's a strange thought, isn't it? That your whole sense of self can just switch off like a lamp. Memory is kind of the bridge between the two. When you're conscious, memory
Uh,
is what lets you know who you are, where you've been. But when you're unconscious, your brain is often still processing things like in your memory the
I don't
same
know.
way. That's why you can have a vivid dream and then forget it the second you wake up. It's like the records are
Move on. How do children develop
it's like
consciousness?
moving from just it's like moving from just experiencing the world. I think we're getting a little self-consciousness is when you stop looking at yourself in it. It's like having a mirror in your mind. Instead of just feeling the wind on your face, you're thinking, hey, I'm the one feeling the wind.
Oh,
It's
that's
that
good.
shift from being the observer to realizing you're the
Why
one
is
doing
consciousness considered a mystery in science?
pretty abstract concept to wrap your head around. It's kind of a brain bender when you really start peeling back the layers. Do you want to move on to something else, or is there a specific part of this that feels confusing?
Yes. So my next question is, how do philosophers define
No worries
consciousness?
at all. We can just let it breathe for a second. Do you have another question on your list, or you? That's a beautiful question. It's not like a light switch that just flips on. Start with basic sensations, hunger, warmth, sound, and then gradually start realizing that they are separate from the world around them. Eventually recognize that the reflection in the mirror
Is
is
it true?
actually them and not just another baby. So I am a person in the world. It really is. It's one of those things we totally take for granted because we can see that how your brain lights up when you feel the brain actually creates a subjective feeling. It's called the hard problem of
My
consciousness.
next question is, what
Basically, we
are the
have the
major
blueprint, but we don't know
theories
how.
of consciousness?
Philosophers have been arguing about this for thousands of years, entirely separate from the body, like a soul. Well, others argue it's just a byproduct of the brain. Then you have the people who think it's total rabbit hole. Do you think the mind is something separate? Depending on who you ask, yes. There's no single truth here because it's more of a belief or a theory than a proven fact. Some people physical body, while others are convinced it's all just chemistry. It's one of those big.
I don't know. So thank you, Maya. I had a lot of fun talking to
Oh,
you.
you're really hitting the big ones today. Global workspace theory, which says consciousness is like a theater spotlight. Only the things in the light get our full attention. Consciousness comes
Allah
from
Hafiz.
dualism, the older idea that the biologists and the mystics. Do you find yourself leaning more toward the science side or the
Allah
spiritual side of
Hafiz.
things? Oh, you're so welcome.